It feels like a while since I've actually recorded anything. So we just went to Arizona to wrap up our house sale. We sold our house there, which was like kind of bittersweet, but also just so great to like kind of close that chapter. I was going to do an entire video of like what I eat while traveling and all that. There's horses over here now. I don't know, once I got there, I was like, I just feel like I want to be present in this house for the last time with Derek and not try and make a video while I'm here. Basically just made like a huge pot of lentils and tofu and rice and ate that the whole time we were at the house, and we just like went out to eat. We went to Topgolf.
Hey, we still got 5 more balls left.
I am actually winning.
How'd it go? Oh, you got points.
Beat me by so little. We went to our favorite restaurants in Tucson. My friend opened this like new pizzeria that like everything that is on the menu can also be made vegan. So we went there and we got a bunch of pizza a couple times. And we just had a great time, and it was bittersweet, but it's a really exciting thing because now we have more resources to move forward with our build here, and things are wrapping up on our land as well. So we're going to start building soon, but there is kind of just like a time period here where nothing's going to be going on. So I thought I would just do like a little what I eat in a day kind of vlog for you guys today. I'm just out getting my morning walk in. I'm going to call some of my family because I haven't talked to them in a while. And my birthday is coming up. So just been chatting with everybody. We're actually going into work today. We're making this like drink book for the coffee house because one of the guys that works there, our friend, he like makes a lot of the syrups for the coffee like drinks, like coconut syrup and a bunch of other syrups. So we thought about making a little like drink book where people can make mocktails and alcoholic drinks. And one of the girls in the coffee shop was a bartender, so she made all these drinks. So we're gonna shoot all the photos today and have some snacks and stuff. So I'll get some video of that. And then I don't know, we might go to the beach after. We just got back, so we've just been like catching up, cleaning, working, and all that stuff. And we haven't like really done anything since we've gotten back other than that. So I don't really know what we're gonna get up to today, but I will take you with us. I made us a quick breakfast of just some tofu scramble that has hash browns, a ton of veggies in it, tofu obviously. I topped that with cashew sour cream. I've been working on a high protein, plant-based, healthy recipe book, and this is one of my favorite recipes. So I just decided to meal prep more of it because I already had everything out. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna chop up the rest of these ingredients and just throw it into a thing so that tomorrow and the next day I can just throw this together easily in the morning and have a really filling, delicious breakfast. So I don't really meal prep. This is like what I do instead is when I make something and I like it, I'll just make a bunch of it and then that's it. That's my meal prep. Once we got back from shooting all the drink recipes at work, I was still in photography mode, so I decided to just shoot these high protein peanut butter oats. These are so good. I am totally obsessed with them. I cannot wait for this book to come out, you guys. It's my neighbor yelling at her dogs. You following me? Oh, there he goes. So we got back, and I just started editing like crazy. And I was like, I need to go outside and go for a walk. It's kind of windy. We're probably not gonna like do anything today. I'm probably just gonna end up working the rest of the day. I'm gonna do a workout when I get back, because I've gotten back into working out very consistently. It's so crazy because I was looking at photos of myself, like, when was it? 2022. When I was going to the gym 5 times a week, I was eating higher protein, and I was just really consistent. And I remember like always thinking that like I could look better, or maybe I didn't really, it's not that I disliked my body, but I just like always thought there was room for improvement. It's like now looking at these photos, I'm like, I looked the best that I have ever looked. And I remember just feeling so energetic and like strong. That kind of spurred me to start working out. The thing was, like, since we've been here, we've just been so busy, and I haven't had like there's no gym and I haven't had any equipment, so I just never really thought about it. But like being in a bikini a lot and just wanting to feel good about yourself, first of all, but also second of all, like I'm finding just eating like a lot of starches, like I used to do, like my body is just like craving more protein. And as I get older, like I'm in my late 30s now, I don't work out. Like I just kind of look, this is such a bad thing, it's not a bad thing to say, but I just look kind of like skinny fat. And like if I work out and I'm consistent and I eat a little bit higher protein, like I don't eat crazy amounts of protein, I never have. Like for me, high protein is like 75, 80 max probably grams a day. But if I'm just eating whole foods, plant-based, really high starch, low fat, like I did for so many years, and how I lost all of my weight, like I probably get like 40 grams of protein a day. So it's like you do have to be like a little bit conscious about it. And I find like some people actually can gain muscle eating a high carb, low fat, like whole foods, starch based, or even fruit based diet. But I feel like those people are more like mesomorphs, like they're very inclined, like their body is just, it builds muscle very easily. Like for me, I'm more of like an ectomorph who had just gotten like overweight at one point in their life because I have really like tiny bone structure. I wouldn't say I have like the super fast metabolism of an ectomorph, but it is hard for me to build muscle. So I do have to like be conscious of eating a bit higher protein and working out. Like I've been working out every single day because that's just what works best for me, and I do better with like smaller, shorter workouts. But I've been making just so many great recipes that I was just like, and people have always asked me to make a higher protein plant-based recipe book, and I'm just like, this is an avenue that I never really made like recipes for before. So it's exciting for me because I have said this before probably 100 times, but I've made every single whole foods, plant-based, oil-free, low-fat recipe on the planet. So to be able to make like a different genre of recipes and experiment in different ways, like it's been so fun making this book. So yeah, I guess moral of the story is always appreciate your body in the current moment, because you're gonna look back one day and be like, man, I do not remember feeling good in that moment, but I looked so good. Like you're always the best that, like, just strive to be the best that you can be every day and like enjoy the moment, because you have no idea what could happen. And I feel like as I get older, I'm just like realizing that so much more.
Sally's watching me in the kitchen.
He's got this hyper allergy to mosquitoes because we brought him here from Arizona where there was like literally no mosquitoes. And sometimes the mosquitoes get his little nose so bad and then it itches and it's just something we've had to battle, but we figured it out. He has like an allergy medication that helps a lot, but the mosquitoes are really bad this time of year, and they're really bad where we live right now, but when we move, it'll be better. To carry on with my veggie packed meals, I chopped up the rest of my mushroom, bell pepper, zucchini, and I decided to make some stuffed bell peppers. I have just been craving these so bad for some reason, and they're really easy to make. You can really put whatever you want in these, any kind of veggies you have left over. I threw some tomato paste in there, seasonings, obviously. Sorry if you can hear people doing yard work outside. But I sauteed that for a minute, and then I added in some corn and some brown rice to make it a lot more filling and just let that kind of absorb. And then the secret ingredient here is some textured vegetable protein that I add a little bit of fennel to so it tastes like sausage, and it's really good. And then I just add in like a dash of diced tomatoes, let all of that kind of meld together for a minute. Took the rest of my bell peppers, chopped off the tops of them, and then I cored them and took out all of the seeds so that my filling would go inside. My oven is actually broken. The electronics on it don't work. The actual oven works, but you just can't actually turn it on. So I did this in my air fryer and it actually worked out really, really well. So I just stuffed the bell peppers with the remaining filling, and then I added a little bit of nutritional yeast, put the tops back on, and I put these in my air fryer and just let them get nice and kind of crispy on top. Definitely a little bit charred is how you want them because it brings out all the flavor, but these are totally oil-free, super healthy. They turned out amazing. Chef's kiss. I put a little bit of cashew sour cream on top of them and they were just 10 out of 10.